Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Medical Health and Beauty. Today we are going to talk about Brazilian hair botox in details and also going to show you the entire procedure and talk about the before and after effects. So don't forget to watch till the end of the video. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon and click on to all button. So first thing first, when you visit the salon, your hairdresser will assess your hair and suggest the type of treatment you need. Here in case of my hair, I needed botox, and here the first thing that he is doing is actually giving me a hair wash. Next, I'm getting my hair blow dried. I'm preparing it for applying the botox cream. So on a semi-dry hair or partially dried hair, the cream has to be applied. So taking the cream in a application bowl and starting on to apply section by section. You can see the entire process in details. The hairdresser has taken a section of my hair starting from the back and slowly emulsifying the product. He is actually combing the section and applying onto strands of hair and then leaving it straight as it is. Hair botox is actually a deep conditioning treatment that coats hair fibers with a filler called keratin. The treatment fills in any broken or thin areas on each hair strand to make hair appear more full and lustrous. When you think of wrinkles, you may think of Botox, that is botulinum toxin, which is a common prescription medication that some people use to smooth wrinkles. But what about Botox for your hair? Hair on your head loses fullness and elasticity as it ages, just as your skin does. New hair products like Brazilian style Samba market themselves as Botox for hair because they are supposed to help fill the hair, make it smooth and reduce frizz. Once all the hair sections are properly covered with the product and the product is properly emulsified, a final combing is done to get the product distributed evenly. Next, with the shower cap on, the product has to let sit for 20 minutes before getting another blow dry. Once the cream sets in the hair properly and dries, he is carefully blow drying my hair with minute detail to each section. Blow drying is important to ensure that the cream that has been applied gets absorbed inside the hair properly for a better result. Now using a flat iron, the hair is being straightened. This ensures the solution breaks down the hydrogen bonds in keratin molecules of the hair. The alignment of the keratin filaments is disrupted in this process, and when the hair is set using the flat iron, the strands fit in perfectly to look smooth and shiny. Botox for hair doesn't actually contain the ingredient of botulinum toxin injection, which is the main ingredient of Botox. Instead, it's a name based on how the product works. Just like Botox works by relaxing the muscles and smoothing the skin, hair Botox works by filling in individual fibers of hair to help give it fullness and make it smooth and shiny. Once all the hair has been ironed, again another round of flat ironing the hair is happening here. This ensures again that the product emulsified properly while application gets inside the hair strand and all the protein bonds are broken down so that the straightness is maintained and the hair sets and looks more perfect and smooth and more silky. Don't worry by looking at the smokes that comes out, because this is a natural process. When you iron your hair, the hair becomes flat. In return, it gives some heat that is being generated in form of smoke. So it's not that your hair is getting burnt, but the product is getting evenly distributed and helping your hair to look more straight. You can use Botox for hair if you have split ends or very fine hair lacking volume or luster, or damaged hair and frizzy hair, or hair that you want to be straightened. In general, hair Botox is generally safe for any type of hair. After flat ironing is complete, I had to sit for 10 to 15 minutes to allow my hair to cool down, and then I was taken up for a final hair wash, but without shampooing, because shampoo will drain out the product from hair. So the only on damp hair or wet hair rather, conditioner is to be applied on the lens, and then waiting for about 5 to 10 minutes, hair is to be washed thoroughly. So once the hair is washed, a final blow dry, and that's all. The process is complete and I'm good to go. It takes anywhere between 3 to 4 hours for the entire process to complete, from beginning with the hair wash till blow drying and setting the hair. Well, regarding hair Botox versus keratin treatment, keratin produces much more straight look than Botox, which cannot be achieved through Botox. Okay, so Botox basically just smoothens your hair by deep conditioning, but does not really straighten your hair. Keratin treatments are chemical treatments that contain formaldehyde. This formaldehyde is used to freeze and lock the hair strands so that they are kept straight and to achieve a smooth and straighter look. Such chemicals are absent in Botox, so this way Botox is much safer than keratin. But keratin treatments may cost about $70 to $100 if you use them at home, whereas they go upward up to $150 to $200 in a salon. In this regard, Botox is on the higher side. It costs much more than keratin treatment. So keratin treatment is, again, as I said, is a deep conditioning treatment. It does not use any formaldehyde or any such chemicals that are considered to be carcinogenic. So this way Botox is much safer, but does not have a long-lasting result as keratin. So these are few pros and cons regarding Botox versus keratin. So you may compare and go for Botox if you wish to. Secondly, whether Botox is safe for use. Well, it is considered safe for use, but with any hair treatment, there might be allergic reaction to skin. So to avoid this damage, the product should not come in contact with skin. That's it. There is no worry about the formaldehyde component because this product is absolutely formaldehyde free. So the very first thing that comes to mind is what is the cost. For hair Botox, it costs anywhere around $200 to $300. That is 8,000, or in some cities it might be 6,000, 7,000 depending on cities in Indian currency. So here you can see my hair has become more shiny, lustrous, and the frizz is totally gone. Somewhat it looks more straightened than what it was before, though straightening cannot be achieved through Botox. So if you have watched the video till here, I hope you have an idea about what Botox is, about its pros and cons, side effects, the cost, and when to use, how to use. I will try to do another video about if Botox can be done at home, because for not everyone it is not possible to go to salon to get a treatment. So maybe you can comment me in the section down below in the comment section. I will do another video. So thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, try to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I'm really grateful to Hairology Shubhankar, who's the hairstylist you've seen all through the video, for giving me such a perfect service and a perfect haircut along with the hair treatment, and also to Rana for shooting this video. Thanks for watching.